Have you ever heard someone say, not everything needs to be accessible? Or, we shouldn't have to cater to disabled people? I hear comments like that all the time, and I think it comes from a misunderstanding of what accessibility actually is. Accessibility isn't special treatment, it's equal access. When disabled people ask for a ramp, an elevator, automatic doors, wider walkways, or accessible checkout counters, we're not asking for luxury features. We're asking to be able to enter the building, to shop, to work, to exist in the same spaces as everyone else. People act like accessibility only benefits disabled people, but that's simply not true. Have you ever pushed a stroller up a ramp instead of carrying it up the stairs? Used an elevator because you had heavy bags? Rolled a suitcase through an automatic door? Pushed a shopping cart over a curb cut? Those are accessibility features. You probably use them without even thinking about it. The difference is that for many disabled people, they're not a convenience. They're the difference between being able to participate or having to stay home. There are so many places I simply can't visit. Historic downtown areas, older buildings, small shops with stairs and no ramp. Sometimes I get excited to go somewhere, only to realize my wheelchair or rollator can't even get inside. So I leave, not because I want to, but because I have no choice. And even when a building has one accessible entrance, that doesn't always mean it's truly accessible. I've been to places where I can get through the front door, but then I can't open the interior doors by myself. At my workplace, getting my rollator through certain doors can be one of the hardest parts of my day. Sometimes someone is nearby to help. A lot of times, they're not. Accessibility isn't about making disabled people dependent on others. It's about giving us the ability to do things independently. Another thing people forget is that disability isn't something that only happens to other people. Anyone can become disabled. Today, tomorrow, 10 years from now. A chronic illness, an injury, a car accident, a stroke, cancer treatment. Or maybe it's temporary. You broke your foot, you tear your ACL, you're recovering from surgery. Suddenly those stairs look a lot different. That automatic door starts to matter. That elevator isn't just convenient anymore. It's necessary. And even if you never become disabled yourself, someone you love might. A parent, a grandparent, your spouse, your child, a close friend. The moment someone you care about starts using a wheelchair, walker, cane, or crutches, you begin to notice every place they can't go. Every step without a ramp. Every inaccessible doorway. Every obstacle that never stood out before. Accessibility isn't excessive. Exclusion is. The truth is, you've probably benefited from accessible designs hundreds of times without realizing it. You probably didn't notice the automatic door because it didn't slow you down. You probably didn't notice the ramp because it got you where you were going just as easily. You probably didn't notice the lower checkout counter because it worked perfectly fine for you. And that's the point. Good accessibility doesn't take anything away from anyone else. It simply allows more people to participate. The Americans with Disabilities Act was signed into law in 1990, and we've made incredible progress. But laws alone don't change attitudes. Ableism still exists, and one of the most common forms of ableism is treating accessibility like it's asking for too much. It isn't. Disabled people don't deserve fewer opportunities because our bodies work differently. We deserve the same opportunities to go shopping, eat at restaurants, explore our cities, go to work, and enjoy life. Accessibility isn't about giving disabled people an advantage. It's about removing unnecessary barriers. And if you're able-bodied, your voice matters too, because sometimes people listen differently when the message comes from someone who isn't directly affected. If you notice an inaccessible entrance, say something. Support businesses that prioritize accessibility. Speak up when someone jokes that accommodations are too much. Advocating for accessibility isn't just supporting disabled people. It's supporting a world where everyone can belong. Because disability isn't a rare exception. It's part of the human experience. And accessibility benefits all of us.